Only a pervert would buy this game. Has she since retracted that statement, or is she sticking to her guns? Says the girl who wants to play Honey Pop, though.
Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset.
Thank you.
Greetings, and welcome back. You're doing a good job.
Thanks.
Very well. The Chad men have developed legs.
Yeah, and arms.
At the moment, the habitat contains 2 Chad men.
That's all we have left.
They are suffering from the cold.
I can fix it.
Please use the heater to raise the temperature to a more comfortable level.
I would like.
So let us head over to
also,
the tank.
would you like to go with me, m'lady? I mean, how could that not work? You know? Kind of reminds me of when I strolled into my game shop to pick up the collector's edition of Dead or Alive Extreme 3. Like, an hour after they had posted it on their social media that they got it, and I was like, that one? I want that one. Alright, so here's what they're looking like now. I swear to God, they're probably going to jump out of the water today. Maybe tomorrow. Look at these big-ass fuckers.
Hey, it's getting cold. Turn the...
Look at them! Them legs! What's
Hello? Are you listening?
Yes. Hello.
Bonsoir.
Oh no, they're turning French! We have to kill them. We have to reset. I don't know where they learned that from. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Oh, people, well, I got raided twice in the 130-minute window. In the 130-minute window where I'm playing Seaman for, like, the entire, like, 18-hour stream. I got raided twice! It's not my fault. Starving. We got some seamen that are starving for attention right now. They were, though. So let's get on that real quick. And that's what they're called. What am I supposed to call them? Seamans? Alright, let's go check on our bugs. I haven't really needed to do anything in this little habitat here because I haven't had to feed the little frog boys because they've just been eating each other. Hello?
What's up?
Ask me something. Ask me a question?
It's been grand.
Uh-oh.
Let's do it again soon.
Uh-oh, is he about to get... He's assuming the position right here. No, no. I do not like the look of Seaman. They are terrifying. But they're friendly! Not many people like the Seaman. And understandable. Maybe if I give you like a close-up inspection of one.
Are you crazy? Put me down. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
That's better,
right?
right?
Let me go. Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
That's better, right? Or maybe you're more a fan of these moths here. and it's fine if you're not, because they could... Oh my god. Oh, we've already named them. They retain their names every time they resurrect. What are the genetics of seamen? That they were fish and other frog. I don't even know. I'm still trying to get to grips with their life cycle. They start as an egg, and then they're like these little sperm-looking things that have to be eaten by a nautilus to give birth to, like, little mini fish. Those mini fish eat each other until they get big and grow legs. And then they mate with each other. The first one dies. The second one gives birth to different eggs of what seem like a completely different species, and then that one dies. These all come out, eat each other, and now they're turned into frog things. I'm just trying to... Where does the original egg come from? What makes that? Why is the Seaman like 6 different species? Did I put a moth in the tank? All right, fine. I'll put a moth in the tank. We have so many. This thing's gonna kill itself in minutes. Which came first, the seaman or the... Oh, hey, look at that! I just want to know what's laying the seaman eggs. That's basically what this is. But also, they are... It almost seems like a form of reincarnation because they remember stuff from their past lives. These are supposedly the creatures that were discovered in ancient Egypt and have been carrying along the records of history, of human history, during every reincarnation of their birth. This is canon. It's in the manual. Let's see one of these sick fucks shoot out a big frog tongue. Oh, I bet they will. Oh, God, they might. Oh, Jesus. Hey. Hello? Hello? Hey.
Hay is for horses. Aren't you glad you're a hairless ape? You know, it struck me that I've been around you for quite some time now, participating in your daily routines. However, I'm not quite sure exactly where we are. I'm guessing we are somewhere in America, but the details are fuzzy. Like you, fuzzy. Anywho, I was wondering if you'd be so kind as to tell me which state we're residing in currently.
Utah.
We're in the beautiful state of Utah.
Yes.
I understand Utah is the beehive state.
Yep.
Hope that's not the required hairstyle, guy. I think your face calls for more of a page boy look anyway. So are we anywhere near Salt Lake City?
Yes.
What beautiful, beautiful country. I'm lucky to be with you.
Nah.
After all, I could have ended up in Jersey.
Bit of a drive-by. And how do you know Utah is beautiful? You don't even... What are you? It's still alive. Still there. Hello?
What?
Do you know Leonard Nimoy?
What can I do for you?
Damn it. You didn't hear it. Ask me something.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
What? That's... Ask me something else. Hello?
Hey, good to see you.
Do a trick. Do a trick. No, he's not gonna. Hello? Hello?
What's up?
Ask me something. Ask me a question. Oh, they can't hear me when it's now saving. Ask me a question. Nothing?
I must tell you that your country truly fascinates me. Here at the beginning of a new millennium, the most visible signs of change for America is that it continues to get stronger and more influential in the world. Yet for a country with so much influence, it's made up of so many disparate parts. You Westerners seem to live a life that's very different from the rest of the country, yet somehow everyone fits together. Colonial reachings have even brought places like Alaska and Hawaii into the fold. What will your future be like?
Oh, you don't
Will
want to
there
know.
be 55 states in 100 years? Will there be no states at all?
Uh-oh.
These are the things I think about. And I'm sure you have too.
They need to make a Seaman for the modern day. 51st state soon! Hey, that moth is still alive. Yeah, it's been a little awkward. He'll ask me questions like, what game console are you looking forward to? And I'm thinking, like, what game consoles were coming out in 1999? Hello? Hello?
What can I do for you?
How old are you? How old are you?
You're welcome.
Okay. Hey. Hey.
Leave me alone.
No. I'm gonna tickle you.
I'm gonna pee if you don't stop.
I hear it's nice.
I'm
in
gonna pee if you
September.
don't stop.
God, if I had said New York, I wonder if he would have had some thoughts on that. Hello?
This better be important.
Ask me something. Ask me a question.
Well, I found out a little about you based on where we live. Now I'm curious if you've learned anything about your fellow humans based on where they live.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes.
Where did you go the last time you traveled?
Japan.
The Far East?
Yes.
It's interesting, isn't it, that we call it the Far East when it's actually the slightly less Far West. I guess when Europeans give something a name, it sticks. Anyway, the West has so much to learn from the East, or rather so much to unlearn from themselves, if you catch my drift. I'm glad to hear you've traveled a bit. You know the expression about walking a mile in someone's shoes? Well, walking a mile in their country is the next best thing. You have no idea how much you don't know about a person until you find out about their home. Humans always seem to play it too safe.
Mm-hmm.
They stay in their own little world instead of realizing that the world belongs to those that live in it. And if you don't travel it and learn about it, you're not really living in it, you see?
God.
Besides, think of all the hot bods you can meet overseas.
You had me for about 90% about that there, buddy. Huh? He was waxing philosophical about how important it is to travel for personal growth and improvement and like expanding your community and understanding of humanity. But also you might be able to pick up some hot foreign chicks. What? My God, is Seaman a passport, bro? Good Lord. Look at him go. Hey.
Buzz off.
Buzz off. You love me. You love me.
I'm gonna pee if you don't stop. I sound like Santa.
All right, buddy. I need to get you in a good mood. Come on. Do your little hypnosis thing. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. All right, whatever. Oh, he was about to. There we go. Oh, we're getting two of them. We got one in the back there. Can we get them both?
I feel dizzy.
Not quite. Hello? You don't want to talk. This guy, though. Hello? Hello?
Can I help you?
Ask me something. Ask me something.
I have another point to make regarding travel and culture.
Oh, I can't
Shall
wait
I
to hear
share it with you?
Yes.
Okay then. Whether or not you've traveled abroad,
going on with
you're
his
part of
lips?
an ever-shrinking world. Sure, you know that. There's even a song about it being a small world after all, but never in history has it become so important to be familiar with and tolerant of other peoples and their cultures. you and your descendants will be forced to deal more and more with people from all over the world. Think of the effect that will have. Cultures will become further mixed. You already see that in small ways, like your pop music with musical styles being combined, in your food with fusion cuisine. It's a natural result of the world's economy becoming mixed, the prevalence of the internet, cheaper, faster travel. The end result will more likely be that there may be no more countries to speak of in the future. The world will be more of a cohesive unit, just as it happened in the United States and is already happening in Europe. That to me is very exciting.
Oh, there's something very painful about this game's optimism. The future is bright. Only good things will happen because of this. Everyone will be so accepting of countries and cultures becoming one and merging together and everyone sharing everything. There's never going to be a population of people who would ever see that as a threat. Man. It's so much easier to live in the world of 1999. Break his little heart. I don't know if I can. Hello? He was just
Better be
he was
important.
just sharing his opinions. Ask me a question.
Well, I'll talk to you later, my
Okay.
friend.
We've exhausted it. All right. So I want to make sure to always hit that every day because apparently the more you talk to them, the more that they will sort of develop. Or the faster they'll develop. All right, that moth is still around. He's not dead. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna drop a larva in here. Spider is still there, and I've been seeing him actually do some stuff. So right here. Sometimes these moths get stuck in its web, and then he just kills them. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, so I'm just letting him do it. Because I have just an overabundance of moths anyway. Watch this. Thunk. So I'm just letting him eat and seeing what happens. I think it's fine. I feel like this is the game's way of making sure you don't get overpopulated with moths or something. Because what? We still have 3 in here? 3.5 soon? Sack the moth. I can't do anything now that it's dead though. It'll just disappear. But we got our 2 eggs here. 3 moths, 2 grubs, 1 cocoon. We still have plenty. And I haven't fed them all week because they've been just eating each other. So, I don't know. We still have plenty of food pellets, 2 grubs to feed them in case they do get hungry. Like, we're kind of set. At this point, we're just waiting around for them to actually leave the water, which again, I feel like is going to happen probably this weekend, you know? Oh shit, we're going to have to start our Ludum Dare streams with Seaman. Maybe we'll start with Seaman and then we'll make a Ludum Dare announcement so we don't just traumatize people. Uh-oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Is it about to... Nope. Okay, this moth is smarter. Good job, guy. Good job. Alright, so they're good to go. They got their arms and legs. They seem happy. Let's check the heat. Did you ever expect when you picked this game that it would be a daily recurring chore? Dude, no. I thought it was going to be like an Animal Crossing thing where like you just check in on it every now and then and do some neat little dailies and things. But the manual literally says like mentally prepare yourself. You are taking care of an actual pet here. If you don't care for it every day, it will die without you. I'm like, oh. So
would you like to save and end the session?
that has definitely been unexpected. Oh shit, Rook. Did you not tune in on Sunday or Monday during our final game jam? Oh no. It's fine. Is this the Alex Jones game? No. Well, it could be. These frogs definitely did inseminate each other, and they both sound very masculine. But they just could be, you know. I don't even think, would non-binary even be the word? I think that's a... I guess it could be. They don't have a gender. A gender. How about that? They're turning the seamen gay. They were gay, maybe, I think. I don't know what they are. We're still figuring that out. I am so sorry, Rook. Can I explain to you my evil Rook plan? What is your evil Rook plan? What? Rook used to be a tier 3 sub. When Rook's sub expired, I gifted them a tier 1, so they won't gain... Brother. You sabotaging motherfucker. What the hell? You missed the Seaman boats. It's over. It's horse time now. There's a classic clip of Germa doing the Alex Jones and Germa played this? Jesus Christ. Check my horse race? Oh, yeah. I saw you posted one. Today, the latest... It's the love of the chase that created the ride. Were you intending to capture this audio? Is this going to get muted? Oh, my music. Hey, I think it fits. I'm sure it's going to be hype as shit. Number 2 fave, Die with Scarlet. Not bad. With the groundwork. Okay. Look at her go. This weirdly fits a lot. Oh, I just realized you're running a King Halo too. Nice. I don't see her very often. Okay, so you're up against Atakia, and I'm sure you're getting hit with a lot of like debuffs and stuff. We'll see if any Dominators drop on this final corner. Angling and scheming, nimble nav. All right. Damn, look at your girls go. Uh-oh. I get the feeling your spay is about to... Whoa, King Halo. Damn, boy, you topping the podium here? Is that what's going to happen? Look at your girls go! Sure. Sure. God damn. God damn. That's a top 3 podium, isn't it? There was only one win. Hey, that's fine. Let's see it. Let's see it. Bam! Oh, you gotta love it when the girls top the podium, baby. I am not sure about this one. It's gonna be tough, I think. Medium races have historically been my weakest when it comes to success. They're so hard. They're so hard to get right, I feel like. But I feel like I've prepared as much as I can. I would have believed the soundtrack. It was perfect, man. Still got my little prop cigar. That's literally just a rolled up, taped up index card with some Sharpie on it. Okay. Well, first of all, I know Rook has his shoes up, so we're going to get some shoes. Then we're going to change the category here. Umamusume. Oh my goodness. So many. Donate. Is there a shoe that y'all prefer that I put up here? Because I just picked just an arbitrary one that I already have a lot of, but... Alright. So, let's get our squad together here. Our ace, because we are a basic bitch, is going to be a Christmas Ogre. And let me remember which one we're going to be using here. I think it's... No, it's not a double S one. It's the most recent one that we got. So, this is our ace in the hole right here. We've got S-Turf, which is pretty nice. Budding Blossom, which is Nishino Flower's ultimate. A nice little late-stage acceleration move here. Barcarolle of Blessings. And then just a bunch of skills. Our 3 recoveries are going to be Corner Recovery, Hydrate, and 777, which will hopefully proc Festive Miracle. The only thing I don't like about this build is its low-ish wit, because we really need all 3 of her recovery skills to proc, which is why I've got a Pace Chaser Savvy. But this is basically everything I could want in a Christmas Ogre skill-wise. We got some great alts for, of course, Menace, Professor of Curvature, Speedstar, Killer Tunes. And then we got acceleration skills like Head On and Nimble Navigator. And then just as many velocity skills as we could pack into it. Pace Chaser straightaways, corners, medium straightaways, straightaway adapt. So much. So this one is going to be the one that we're going to count on winning, hopefully, the most. Fingers crossed. We have a dark horse competitor here. Let me see if I can remember which one we want. I think we want this one. Barcarolle Blessings, right-handed, of course, Surger. Hang on. It actually might be this one? I think it's this one that we want. Yes, we want this one. So we have a late Surger here, who's got a little bit of debuff here. All-Seeing Eyes, Startle, just late race. And then just a bunch of decent, like, late Surger skills. She's going to be in the back in case my Ogre gets fucked up in the front. But, you know, a lot of typical late Surger stuff. A super lucky 7 in case we get extra lucky. That would be funny. But, you know, a pretty standard late Surger build here. And then my personal favorite addition is a slightly naughty Asian Flash, who's going to have Dominator. This is going to slow some people down on the final corner there. Sharp Gaze, a little bit more debuff, and then a little Murmur. So she's going to... Her main goal is not to win. Her main goal is to just sow chaos up in the front. And she's been doing all right in my test runs here. So that's my build. Christmas Ogre is going to be leading the pack. This one's gonna steal the show every now and then. And then Asian Flash is just going to make sure that everyone else has a bad time. How dare you put the lowest rank horse in your team? It's the best suited for this. I've tested them. It's the best suited for this this scenario here. All right. Here's the squad. Oh, I dare you to put the lowest rank horse? Oh, no. No. There's carrots on the line here, boy. Oh, man. Full mobile for the weekend? Rough. All right. We're going to see how they do. Results haven't been great on the room tests, but let's see how we do here. Number 5 fave, number 9, number 2. I don't know why my Asian Flash is always like so high favorited, because she literally never wins, and she's not designed to win. The Christmas ogres are probably what we're always going to be scared of the most. Oof, I'm in the inner lane. We'll see how that goes. So the big, important, splashy moment is when we get to 777 meters at the end. Because that's when Christmas Ogre's alt is about to go pop off. So let's see how it goes. Okay. She's near the front. This is decent. That Valentine bourbon might be a problem. Interesting seeing a vampire rice in here. Didn't expect to see her out here. Okay, she's getting further and further ahead. We're really gonna have to. I haven't been paying attention to what. Okay, hopefully I hit a corner recovery on the way here, because if 777 procs and I don't get my. Okay, here we go. Here's where she starts flying. Let's see it. And obviously the other ogre is doing it too. Dober, are you gonna pull this out? Let's see. Vampiress is going to be good for this? Okay. All right. Well, we're still in third. Yeah, because I'm sure Bourbon hit the angling and scheming. Other ogre hit her ult. This could... Dober, are you going to take this? Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh! No. It was there, ogre. Damn! That was close, though. That was pretty close. I did not expect my Dober to get up that far. Okay. But yeah, this CM is basically the Christmas Ogre meta. Because it's the first CM where her 777s actually procs at like the perfect time for acceleration. You just ignored it? What, did you, you not a fan of the rice shower? She just wants to bring you happiness, Rook. Also, Rook, I don't know if you heard, but a little man named Rook has started watching the Umamusume anime. How you liking it, Rook? Alright, another Christmas ogre in here. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. 5th place is not ideal. 4th is fine. Okay, okay, okay. Hit the corner recovery, that's good. Now we just need to hit the hydrate and we'll probably hit the 777s. Team Speaka is literally my spirit team. It's only gonna get better, my guy. I promise. You're gonna have to keep me updated, especially when you hit season 2. There we go. I was gonna say, like, hey, I hit 777s. Why hasn't my ult procced? Oh, we had a late hydrate. Shit. Okay. And a head-on. All right. This is going to be tough. Those front runners. No, I'm blocked off. That's it. There's no way. Yeah, I got dominated by the front runners. Doper's been leading the pack this whole time. This is extremely unexpected. You want Sped and Suzuka to run together? Maybe someday. You know, maybe someday they will, Rook. You gotta believe in them. Three Christmas ogres. Who could have predicted this? And I am the 5th favorite one. Number 1 fave is a Grass Wonder. That's interesting. That's interesting. And a Symboli Rudolph as well. Alright, how we doing? How we doing? What are you doing up here, Dober? You're a late searcher. What are you doing? Oh boy. There you go. Back off a bit, Aishin. You're just here to cause chaos. Not looking too bad, although we're definitely going to have an issue with this other Christmas ogre that's biting our tail here. My ult didn't proc. That's upsetting. That sucks. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. That's unfortunate. How am I still in first? What the fuck? Oh, this Rudolph's gonna eat my ass. Yeah. If that ult procs, that'd have been perfect. Damn. That's rough. Hello, Grizz. How you doing? This is not going great, but it is going how I expected. Maybe we'll switch up our Ogre. Maybe we will pick one of the double S's just to do some comparison. I always do a little bit of experimenting in the first round, day one, first round, and then we slowly settle in on a team. Just tuning in and lurking. You got it. All right, not bad. There's our other Christmas Ogre here. Ooh, a wedding Maya note. Okay. Okay. Another #1 Grass Wonder. What is she cooking this CM? Alright. Man, my Ogre really loves to... Well, I guess there's no front runners, so this would make sense. I'm probably the only pace chaser here, too. Holy shit. That's a lot of late searchers behind me. That's scary. Okay, okay. Have I hit hydrate yet? I wasn't paying attention. I hope so. Because I need to. Okay, there we go. There she is. Show them how it's done. Meow. Look at her go. Look at her go. And the head on. I think we got this one. Oh, we got this one big time. Good lord. Later. Bum, 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 dum. And then my late surgers are in the back. I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. Can I get another one now? It's already too late to get into Group A. We need 3 wins for that. But I wouldn't mind 2. I would not mind it. Ooh, a vanilla Ogre. Let's see how you do. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, I'm number 1, 2, and 3. Well, it will be embarrassing if I lose this then. Look at all of them. Oh, we got a Kita-san in here. Okay. We're way out and back with our late searchers. Okay. We hit our 2 recoveries, so once we get to the 777 meters, we should be good to go. Ooh, that's not good for you, Kita, if I'm already ahead of you mid-race. You poor girl. Later, losers! I have another Daiwa that actually has Swing Song unrestrained and Prof Curvature. Should I put her in? How much stamina does she have? Because Swinging Maestro might not be necessary. But if your current Daiwa doesn't have Professor of Curvature, then I would say swap them. 676. That's a little low. 650 is like I think the minimum that you would want, but that would put you at risk of getting hit by some debuffs. So if you have something like Swinging Maestro, that could definitely help abate that. Okay, we got our 2 wins. Not bad. I'll take that. Cha-ching. All right, so now let's take a look at our team comp here and see if there's maybe a better Ogre that I want to use. So If I sort this by rating, these double S's don't necessarily mean, like, this isn't as good. Because I just have a bunch of unnecessary skills because I wasn't pulling any good skills on that. Stats on here are great. Firm Course Menace. Corner Recovery. This one seems fine. Pace Station Corner Straightaways, Medium Straightaways, Home Stretch Paste. Yeah, this one seems pretty good. Hydrate Corner Recovery Head On. Oh wait, did this one have Head On? Because that's a deal breaker if they didn't. They didn't have Head On. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. So that's what we need. This one has Head On, Corner Recovery, Hydro 777s, yada yada yada, Nimble Navigator. This one has better stats, but not as many skills as the one that I have here. I might try this one out. What do we have here? This one's bad. Okay. And you? Rough curve, firm course, triple sevens, corners, medium straightaways, no head on. Okay. Well, oh no, this one has Radiant Star. This will fuck up our whole build. Oh, why did I do that? Okay. So then in that case, we also had this one that I was experimenting around with. You know, we can try this one and see. Because it has S-Turf and Pace. The only thing is it's extremely risky on the stamina side. It's like right on the edge. I don't know if it'll be extra susceptible to debuffs, but I guess we'll find out. She also got Radiant Star, and that was the career. I didn't lose any races. That would be pretty good. The only reason I don't like Radiant Star on Christmas Ogre is that it's also technically considered a recovery skill, and I want to really have control over when my recovery skills proc. Because if my ult procs too early, then it's not nearly as useful as it is when it procs on the 777 mark. Yeah, if you wanna post in the Discord your two Daiwas side by side, I can probably make a better judgment on that, because it really does depend on not just the skills but the stats as well. Oh, we gotta. Oh my gosh! Somebody's using Ballroom Fuji. Oh, I'm kind of rooting for her then. What do we got? What do we got? Again, I am the front runner by default because there are none. Ooh, that was a bit too early for your ult there, Tamamo. And here she goes. Sayonara, bitches. Okay. Oh, here comes Fuji. Not really, though. Oh, yeah, okay. Bye-bye. Look at you. You're doing so good, Aishin. God damn. 5 lengths. I will take that. I will take that. All right. That was a bit better. Oh, yeah. My girl Fuji got 3rd. I'll take that. God bless people who play non-meta Umas because they love their Oshis. Not a bad build. Focus is a little unnecessary, but still. That's pretty good. I like it. I like it. Alright, so far so good with the new Ogre. Why are you number 1, Aishin? You're not meant to win a race. But if you ever do, ooh, a Major Orion. Interesting. There's our two front runners. All right, finally we're able to pace, but we'll see if we catch up on them before the final corner. That would be tragic if we did. We're a little behind the other Ogre, which is... Nope, never mind. Never mind. We're good now. And we got our preferred position. I forgot it was preferred position. That is a little riskier than corner recovery. We got there, though. I need to turn this into short alt mode. Oh, we got this. If we're ahead of them before the final curve, those front runners are fucked. You're good, Dober. Although usually when you hit your ult, you kind of get up there. Ooh, a double dominator. It's about to be a triple. There's the third. God, if you do not have enough stamina for this race, you are fucked. Oh, goody kappa! The triple dominator. That is the danger of medium races, because all the best debuffs are on medium, and it's still a race length that requires you to have a pretty significant amount of stamina to finish. So if you come into it unprepared with that, all right, hang on. Let me change the race skill animation short, please. Thank you, because you don't even know what once a day means. All right. What do you got here, Rook? So we got Daiwa 1 here. Max speed, good power, good stamina. Kind of low wit. This one's better wit. Wait, hang on. Scheming, sure, different rotation, understand. Trip 7's groundwork. Okay, it says groundwork. Groundwork. Okay, cool. I'd say you're good with this one. It has more than enough stamina to survive the race, and it still has all the things that you would want in terms of, like, let's see here. Front runner savvy, dodging danger, and focus. Okay, so you at least have 3 things that would proc groundwork. Fast pace here as well. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely go with this Daiwa. So, Daiwa number 1, the 15,000 one. It's got better speed and power. I do think it could probably use more wit, so that actually procs its skills. But I think you'll have more luck with that first one. Poisonally. All right, let's see if we can get into Group A day 1. We're on, what is it? A 4-win streak now, technically? Not too shabby. Started off pretty weak, but otherwise... Ooh, did I just see... We have a Yaino Moteki, okay. And a Manhattan Cafe and a Ballroom Singing Sky. I'm liking the variety I'm seeing here. Okay. Pop off, let's see how it goes. Alright, where are we going to settle here? Obviously, Saiyan Sky is going to be out in front. Okay, we're settling to near the front of the pack. That's good. We need to be in the front of the pack in order for our preferred position to proc. We need to at least be top 4. Okay, I like it. I like it. There it is. Okay. Here she comes. Here she comes. We're in first. I just think it's really funny that all my Daiwa are just fan grind horses. Well, hey, sometimes you can get an ace out of that. I'm one rainbow shard away from 3L being my key to Sun Black. And then I can open the floodgates and enter my card. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, it's over. It's over on this one. Wait, hold up. Asian Flash. Is Asian Flash gonna take second? Girl, what you doing up here? I'm proud of you. Holy shit. It has. You've nurtured that thing since birth, Rook. All right. We hit our Group A there. Seeing Asian up in second is crazy. Got him. All right. This isn't going too bad. Seems like the ELO has properly readjusted. We'll see if now it's going to start swinging the other way, though. Whoa, we got a whole ass team of front runners. Someone brought a Maruzensky, Mihono Bourbon, and Saiyan Sky? Jesus Christ. Ooh, this might absolutely nuke my... Oh, no, yeah, my Ogre is going to get nuked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my Ogre at best is going to be in 5th place, and her preferred position isn't going to proc. Shit. Shit. We're going to have to rely on Dober, which probably isn't going to go well. Got 4 front runners. Nasty. And this is why I didn't want to bring this one in particular, just because preferred position is just a lot harder to proc reliably. Yeah, there goes our 777s, but we didn't proc our preferred position, so we're not ulting. Yeah, I think that's it. Shit. Bummer. Yeah, I really wish I pulled corner recovery on that build, so I wouldn't have to rely on what place I'm in for my very critical stamina skill to proc. But that's fine. Maybe we'll switch back to our other Ogre and see how she does, because maybe we just got unlucky with some matchups. Everyone's been very extremely helpful in answering my questions in the Discord. Well, that's what we're there for. All right, let's see what we got here. Only one front runner this time. Ooh, a Nishino flower. How did you get here? Someone must have really trained you. That's scary, actually. They do Nishino flower so dirty, putting her next to Taiki Shuttle like that. All right. 2nd place. You like to see it? Okay. Back off, flower. Oh no, I can't be passing you now, Maru. That's sad. And here it comes. I didn't... Okay. Did I not hit 777s? Oh, fuck! I didn't hit trips. Do we need it, though? Do we even need it? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Oh, Lord. It's always scary when Ogre doesn't hit her ults. Good job, Dober. You try your best. 4 wins, I'll take that. Alright. Let's switch out one last time to our first Ogre. I think it was... Wait a minute. Whoa, we have a medium S here? What are you like? Hold the phone. Oh, you don't have head on, but still. This is... What the fuck? Oh, you don't have like still, this is pretty fucking good. Corner recovery, hydrate, 777s. Wow. Okay, we don't have a lot of like gold skills, but let's try this one. Pace and medium S? Fuck. We'll see. We'll see who does best. Yeah, I think the only Umamusume content I have left to consume are the 2 movies. Because I just finished Cinderella Grey Season 2 earlier this week? 2 days ago? So, oh, God. Hold the phone. I'm in danger. Oh, God. If my Ogre beats this, it's going to be the ultimate BM. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. There is no way. No, there's a way. There's a chance. Very slim one, because my ace is number 7 fave, but we'll see. We'll see. No, this bourbon is going to squirt diarrhea shits all over our faces. Third place, good place to be. Hitting the hydrate and corner recovery. All right. Yep, there's the bourbon in first. All right, here we go. I didn't. Where's the 777s? Nothing? Oh, that's it. GG. That's it. I didn't ult. That's GG. It's over. Fuck. Even though she has more wit than any of the other ogres that I have been using. That's a bummer. Let's take a look at this. That's rough, buddy. That is rough. Oof. That is a nasty bourbon right there. Yeah, hang on. I guess I can't check. But I'm pretty sure my Ogre has at least like 1,000 wit. That's absurd that she missed that 777s there. Ironically, very unlucky. Ba-na-na-na. Christmas Ogre, Christmas Ogre, Christmas Ogre. Yeah! Come on! Firm core, still up high. I'm actually just now realizing we don't even have like Nimble Navigator on this thing. Okay, so she's not that great. I think we were probably right with our first Ogre pick. But we'll see. Maybe she'll surprise me. Look at the 3 Christmas Ogres all fighting for second place. All right, we hit our 2 recoveries. Now all we need to do is hit the trips, and we're good to go. Whoa, whoa, we are all packing way together. Oh, Jesus. I hit my ult, but I am completely blocked in. That's a bummer. That's rough. Asian Flash, what are you doing? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. We're way too far behind. Yeah. That's it for that. Damn. Man, we clumps together big time near the end there. Holy shit. Bummer. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Usually my CMs are about this swingy, where it's like a 50-50, I do really well, or just absolutely dumpster it. Ooh, number 2. Uh-oh, there's a Golshi in here? Okay. Good luck, girl. Don't get too intimidated here. Ominous. No front runners, so I guess I know where I'm going. The Ogre triplets are killing me, man. Erkondor pasa. What are we doing? We gotta speed this up. At least until we hit the ult. Asian Flash, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in the back hitting him with the Dominator. What the fuck? I hit 777s and I didn't ult. Oh, we're fucked. What is with this higher wit Ogre not hitting her recoveries? What is going on? The Major Orion win. Oh shit. All right, yeah, this is definitely not the run. This is definitely not the Ogre we want to be using. So we're just gonna have to blitz through these. But that's the thing, Rook. Dead heats aren't a thing. In the game, at least. Someone will always win by a nose. Ooh, Yaino Muteki. Well, GG there. GG there. Has this Ogre even ulted yet? Have I seen that? We're just gonna blitz through these because this is a bum. Hey! Oh, 3 wins in totals. Okay. Well, you gotta get them all in one go. We gotta get you in Group A someday, Rook. Hydrate. Can I hit the trips? There's the ults. Okay. But everyone else is ulting too, and they're gonna catch up real fast. Oh shit! Oh shit! How? You're improving, Rook. This was absolutely the race that I didn't think I was gonna win. Let's check that podium real quick. Seems about right. Gee, I wonder what the meta is. It's so hard to pick out. Ogre, ogre, ogre. Ballroom Fuji, I'm rooting for you. Bum, bottom, bum, bottom. 3 Dobers? Uh-oh. No front runners. Okay. Should have been seeing all vamp showers. No, I've been hearing nothing but Christmas Ogre. To the point where, like, there are some online forums that are putting up, like, bounties for anybody who can prove they've beaten a Christmas Ogre so they can take them down. It's like, how many can we defeat before the end of this CM? And that's why it's always a bummer when, because, oh, come on, Ogre. Come on, girl. Come on. Huh? I liked Ogre before I knew she was meta. So now I just look like I'm bandwagoning. Another one. Unfortunately, this round was only a twofer. How did you do, Fuji? Ah, 5th. Damn. Alright. One more go around, and I think we're going to go back to the original Ogre that we had. I think she just got unlucky with some matchups here. So I think it was this one? Hang on. It's the most recent one that I got. This one. Her wit's a little low, but that doesn't slow her down. Okay. Last 5. See if she can improve her win rate here. Volume 4 Mujina next month. Okay, sick. I need to start marking those in my calendar. The more I've been reading that, the more I've been enjoying it. I like the way that he's developing the characters. It's really fun. Okay. How many fronts we got? 2? Not bad. Racing is about having fun doing it. This is true. This is true. And the anime is awesome. I need you to get to season 2, though, Rook. Even after finishing all of Cinderella Grey, which does theoretically feature my favorite character, Oguri, season 2 is still, I think, by far my favorite of the entire series, I think. Can I J-Flex on mobile? Technically, yes, but I think you need to have a Plex Pass or so. Well, you might be able to, because I have the lifetime Plex Pass. But I think that might just allow me to watch Unlimited on mobile. No, there's not a Mugen anime. He's talking about the Umamusume anime. I don't think any of Inyo Asano's works can be properly tapped into anime. Hold up, we're in 3rd. Oh boy, that's rough, that's rough. Ah, yeah, we just didn't have the chutzpah near the ends. What did we get, 3rd? Yeah, not great, not great. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's it going, Euler? There's no way there would be a Pun Pun anime. Absolutely not. If there ever was, there's like a good chunk of the internet that would have a fucking... Can you imagine the Pun Pun discourse if that manga broke containment into like mainstream? Could you imagine? The horrible misreads. I'm dying to see you on television. I haven't had the chance yet. Oh, well, let me know. Because it's just right there. That shit took about 8 hours to put together just to film it all. Alright. 3rd place. Good, not great. Is that a super creek I see? I'll be damned. Ooh, that Christmas Ogre in the back, though, is having a bad time. Yikes. Hit the alt. Okay, there we go. Here we go. That's what we like to see. Sure. Sure. Later, nerds. Whoa! Look at that nice nature sneaking up there. Goddamn, Flash. Look at you. I'll take it. I would like a Simboli Rudolph, I think. She seems fun. All right. Just a couple more races. Yikes, that's a lot of front runners. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is why we're not playing it the other Ogre. Because she almost definitely would not hit her preferred position. But this one can easily 3 Christmas Ogre. Look at all those early skills. Jesus Christ. It's a whole nother world up there. I don't need it though. I'm just biding my time. Sixth place is not ideal though. Oof, we're way too far behind for my comfort. I don't know if this will be able to make up the difference or not. Because they're going to hit the angling and scheming. And if obviously there's the other Christmas Ogre. Oy vey. Yeah, we're way too far behind. Sixth place was not the place to be in. Fifth, sixth, seventh. That makes sense. Rough. Come on, can we get another 3 win? I'd appreciate that. Oh, we got an interesting team here. Holy shit, wait, did I see that right? Is that a Bakshin? What the fuck? What are you doing here? I'm almost rooting for her. Are you kidding me? What a weird team. Bakshin! And then here's me. Oh, hey, we got a Daiwa in here. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, my Dober's number 1? Why? Oh, we're top 3. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we'll slow roll this one. I want to see how this Bakshin does. What the fuck? Alright, this is absolutely... Wow, 2 front runners, me, a pace chaser, and then just a bunch of late searchers in the back. Jesus Christ. Oh, you're fine, Ogre. I'm sorry, what is that Daiwa doing back there? What is happening? What is this lineup here? Is Daiwa late surging right now? What is she doing? I need to check the build of that Daiwa. I don't think I've ever seen her that far in the back mid-race. Fuck! I didn't hit my ults. How? Oh, shit. That's rough. Alright, we hit a head-on, though. I guess that's fine. But we're still in 4th. There's no way. We gotta hone in on... Is this Bakshin gonna win? No, Dober's got this shit. Dober's got this, right? Come on, Dober! What the fuck? Yo, that Bakshin was nuts! No, I gotta see that. I gotta see that Daiwa. Good job, girl. Good job. That Bakshin hits. That Bakshin I thought was gonna take it all. Holy shit. Okay, no, I have to see that Daiwa. If she was running front, she was running pace, but holy shit, she was clogged up back there. I guess all the pace chasers got clogged up. No. Okay, so me and her were the only pace chasers, but you saw she got clogged up by the late surgers, man. She got absolute... Ooh. Oh boy. That is not a lot of skills. This must be a relatively new player. Yeah. Yeah, that's like nothing. I wonder, did she even... No, they ran the... How many races did they run? 16. Yeah, that's not nearly enough. I mean, I think that my little my Christmas Ogre here ran 35. And she won 32. Yeah, my Ogre ran more than double the races that they ran. Oh, I'm so upset about this second place Kikasho. Nintendo Show Spring. That's rough. 37 races. Damn. You run your Daiwa into the ground. All right, let's see if we can get another 3-win here. Well, lucky for you, race maxing is the optimal way to play Track Blazer. We got another Daiwa in here. She's running front. And a Golshi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm the only Christmas Ogre, though. That's rare. Let's see how she does. Oh, wait, no, there's another Christmas Ogre. Never mind. Yeah, Oshi. O-S-H-I. Oh, you know what? I need you to... Hang on. After this race, I might introduce you to your new Oshi Rook. She appears exclusively in the Ogre Cap series, Cinderella Grey. All right, hang on. Let's see here. I think we're in a pretty rough spot for this. Yeah, we're clogged the fuck up. Oh, we're all clogged up. This ain't good. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Damn. Just the 2-win, I guess. Fuck, we got close, though. If we didn't get clogged up. Goddamn. I do hope that Akebono gets time to shine. I will say, she does appear. Damn, we got so close. Asian Flash, of all people, getting up top there. We just got clogged up. But hang on. What was her name again? It was not Obey Your Master, even though she was my favorite. What is this horse girl's name? Michelle, my baby. Buckle up, Rook. You might meet your new Oshi here. The moment I saw this, I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I found the Rook bait. She's an American horse, too. All right. And that is the end of Champions Meets for today. Actually, let's go check our win rates here. Let's see what we got. Damn. Okay. So maybe we'll start using this one. This one was doo-doo. Doo-doo ass. And this one did not perform as well as we would have liked. Love the 1 win from Dober here. Hilarious. But yeah, we're probably going to go with this one here for the rest of our runs, I think. Because that was far and away our best record of the 5 races. Okay. She runs on American muscle. Indeed. Indeed. She's built for tough. Oh, got a conversation. Let's just clear that. Got him. All right. I think we are all good here. It's time to switch games. Yet again. When does she come to the game? Probably not for an extremely long time. I don't even know if she will even. Let's see. Yeah, she still hasn't. I am sorry to say, Rook. Not even in Japan. Exactly. You have that to look forward to in the anime. For sure. Is there another one? No, it was basically just her. That was the big Musume. But in about, let's see here. Let's pull this up. This is July. I think, yep, there she is. Boink. May 20th. Your girl had already won. Who is going to be a main character in the upcoming season of Cinderella Grey. He's dropping. Let's see, is there anything else interesting dropping? You got the cheerleader, Nice Nature, and King Halo, which people seem really excited for, which is fine. But I'm going to be saving for Inari 1. Also, I'm skipping Yaino, and I'm saving all my carrots for Inari 1. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Stay strong. Because there is some cool stuff. You got the cheerleaders here. Ines Fujin, I think I would enjoy if she wasn't a front runner. I hear the Mr. CB card is great, but I haven't looked into it. I enjoy Major Palmer in season 2 of Umamusume, but she's also a front runner. Not too interested. Who is this? This is Curran. Oh, and Fine Motion. That's fine. I can skip that one. And then after that is an RE1. So I'm sitting pretty comfortable in terms of not having to worry about spending my carrots, I think. I guess it all depends on what Mr. CB is like. But I'm all in on an RE1, baby. I have crazy frontrunner support build. I just need a good wit card to borrow. Do you have... You should have this, right? Do you have this MLB? This was a freebie card. This is one of the best wit cards you can use for frontrunners. Yeah, this card is really good for frontrunners. Look at these skills you get. Straightaways, corners, early lead. Taking the lead, which is an early race gold skill that helps you get into first place and procs groundwork and stuff. Is really, really good. Once I get 3 LB kits on black, I can put it in. What are you wait, what's your deck look like? You have this card though, right? You can just put it in. He's pulling up Umamusume right now. There's a very good chance if you participated in the Halloween event, you have this card at MLB. And she's like one of the wit cards that you want to use for frontrunners. Yeah, I bet you do. Use it. If anything, what I would suggest... If you're going to borrow a card that's not Kita-san, probably Smart Falcon. If you're having a hard time reliably getting groundwork on your frontrunner builds, she gives it to you for free on her first chain event. Guaranteed. every time. So that is a really reliable way to get groundwork if you don't want to gamble on the parent inheritance or skill hints and stuff like that. Her skills are more geared towards some dirt race stuff, a little bit of front runner stuff, but really the main reason people run her is for the groundwork. I have the parents for groundwork. It's honestly guaranteed for me. Okay, all right. I don't. I've been hurt too hard on groundwork parent procs. So, all right, let's see here. Okay, so you've been borrowing Kita-san. Yeah, that's not bad. You motherfucker, and you're level 3 or you're 3LB super creep. That is nasty. Yeah, this is pretty good. I think, let's see. Because you have like 10, 20. I think Daitaka Helios has 10% race bonus. So you're at like 35 here. Yeah, you're probably almost pushing 40%, I think, race bonus. 40, 50. I almost want an MLB Super Creek. I'm so tempted. It wouldn't be... I'm just realizing that you have 2 3LB SSRs from just raw polling. You motherfucker. I haven't gotten more than 2 LB on a card from just randomly polling. You ass. Yeah, so let's see. If you are borrowing a Kita-san for this, what I would probably do, it's tough to say, because I think 3 speed cards on Daiwa is a bit overkill. How much race bonus does Suzuka give? Let's see. Nope, not you. This one. Race bonus 5%. Okay, yeah, you can because she is handy for her skills, but honestly, your Mihono Bourbon is also going to give you very similar skills. And I would probably say that they're taking the lead skill is maybe more important than Unrestrained. Yeah, so I would maybe replace this Suzuka with your Mihono Bourbon if you're still borrowing Kita-san. So if you're going to have 2 speed cards, it would probably be Kita-san and Shinko Windy, I think. Just because Shinko Windy is really great with her race bonus. And then for Mihono Bourbon as a wit card, 1, it'll give you more wit on your front runners, which they desperately need. And 2, it'll give you a lot of really important skills for front runners. It's tough to say whether or not this stamina card is overkill. Maybe for medium races it might be. You might be able to get away with getting enough stamina if you're reliably training power. I don't know. I'm back and forth on this Super Creek one as to whether or not it's overkill. But usually for a lot of decks that I run in Track Blazer, at least for this CM, it's always been like a 2-2-2. So like 2 speed, 2 wit, and then 2 of something else. Usually power is what I go for, because I can get plenty of stamina from training power. At least for this CM, where all I need to hit is like 700 and I'm good. But it's tough. It's tough to say. So swap those, borrow Kita-san Black, and then MLB. You don't necessarily have to MLB your Creek. Creek starts to become like very viable at 3LB. If you're going to get anything, if you're going to use your Crystal Shard on something and you have a level like a 2LB Kita-san, get that shit up to 3. Because 3 is when you really start to see the dividends of Kita-san Black. Let me pull that up actually. So right now you are at level 40 here. Shut up, Diesel. Actually, let's do compare tool. Here we go. Let's just clear all this. Or no, we'll pull up Kita-san Black and another one. So right now you are at 2 LB. And then we'll just get rid of these for clarity. Oh, get rid of it. So, whoa. The big thing that you get from Kita-san when you get her from level 2 to level 3 is right here. Specialty priority jumps 40%. I know, right? It's just a constant, it's the perfect white noise song. And then if you ever get her to MLB, Baba Booey, another 40%. This is why people like her so much. This is one of the reasons why people like her so much. On top of the fact that she gives Professor of Curvature. She's the only card that gives Professor of Curvature. And she has a lot of great recovery and mood up skills. She's the whole, and she gives like corner recovery, front runner straightaways, or front runner corners, I forget, long corners, focus. She gives a lot of just corner recovery. She gives all these great staple abilities on top of having a nutty specialty priority. So if you have a 2LB Kita-san right now, push that shit to 3. 3 is when she starts getting good. Because you already have a... Super Creek has a similar jump from 2 to 3. Actually, we can do this here. So, with a 2LB Super Creek, where was it again? Yeah, so not much changes here. Not too much changes here. Your really big increase is right here with the initial friendship gauge. My Super Creek is 0 LB, so she does not start with any initial friendship, which makes her a pain in the ass to use and get to Rainbow. You're already at 50 initial friendship, which is good. That's like 3 trainings worth right there. And then if she gets to MLB, there's another big jump. So her big jumps come in initial friendship, but you can kind of see everything else stays relatively the same. It would be nice to have her with 10% race bonus, but like you can see everything else kind of just like, is mine not set to borrow? I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I've normally been borrowing Night to Top Road as my speed card, but if I do need if there's going to be another long CM, you bet your ass I'm going to be jamming Super Creek. But yeah, you can see, so like if you were to upgrade your Super Creek from 3LB to 4LB, mostly what you would be getting is 15% or 15 initial friendship gauge, which is not nothing. That's pretty good. But if you compare that to upgrading your level 2 Kita-san to a level 3 Kita-san for 40%, for 40 specialty priority, and an extra 2% training effectiveness, and upgraded hint levels, that's another thing too. So all of your like corner adepts, corner recoveries, long corners, front runner corners, all the abilities that she can give, they will now be at hint level 2 when she gives them to you. And I like the sound of the 222 thing you were talking about. Yeah, because wit is just super duper important for proccing your skills and stuff, as well as like positioning yourself and things. And obviously speed's super important. So I have been able to pretty reliably hit max speed or close to it with just 2 speed cards plus all the items that you get and stuff like that can really juice your trainings. And wit, when you're training wit, not only does it obviously increase your wit, but it also increases your energy. And you get a little gravy speed on it too, because wit also increases speed. So that's handy. And then from there, if I need a lot of stamina, then I'll use 2 stamina cards. But if I only need like 700-ish to 800 stamina, I'll just have 2 power cards and get my stamina from the residuals on that. Easy peasy. Because I'm also thinking, like, what's a good default build for front runners? Good default build for front runners is going to be, hang on. Umamusume. Send me your LD. Yeah, sure thing. Because I know it is probably difficult to find through search. There you go, sir. So what I would do, let's see. Actually, I can just, fuck it. I'll just pull this up here. No. Thank you, Euler. Be sure to tune in this weekend, Friday and Saturday. Friday during the evening, America time. Saturday during the evening, Europe time. We'll be playing Ludum Dare games. So for front runners, let's see. I might already have a deck for this, but we can build one real quick. What I would go for, an easy jam, is Bourbon Wits, Kita-san. What other front runner stuff do I have? So if you're building like a, let's say you're building a front runner for this CM, right? Like the medium CM. I would probably jam the Shinko Windy in here. And then if I'm going for like race bonus here, so I'd probably jam that. Well, hang on. Let's see here. Let's see what I would borrow. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta clear this out. Okay. So let's say we're building a Daiwa. So we got these. What would we be bringing? I think, what do we have here? Or you know what? Would I bring Shinko Windy? It depends on what your needs are. So I think we would bring this power card here. I would probably, just because I don't like to, if you're comfortable getting groundwork from parents, then you don't necessarily need Smart Falcon. But this would probably be my play for a front runner that I don't want to grind groundwork on. If you are confident with groundwork stuff, then what you can do is, where is it? I would probably jam in, let's see where she is. So many people have her, but I'm not, there she is. This Nari at the top road here. This is like the meta card specifically for Track Blazer. 10% race bonus, which is great. A solid training effectiveness for fan grinders specifically. And then a really great gold skill, the gold version of Firm Conditions, which boosts your speed and your power. So this is just a really good card all around. And then I would replace the Shinko Windy probably with a different power card, but I don't have a lot of solid power cards, particularly for front runners. I think a solid one to put in is probably Nishino Flower, just because she gives, if she's fully leveled up, she'll give 15% race bonus. So all of this together is going to give me, let's see here. This is 30 race bonus plus 20. This is already 50 race bonus right here. This is 60 race bonus. This actually might be overkill, but it's, you know, the more race bonus you have for Track Blazer, the better. If you don't want to use Nishino Flower, yeah, I guess Daitako Helio's power is fine. I have a soft spot for her, but what's her race bonus like? 10% race bonus, yeah. So I think it just comes down to your preference for power cards and what you think would be best. I'd probably go with this personally. I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, hang on. There's a better power card that you can use. Wait, what? Oh, duplicate sport. Yeah, you can't use the Mihono Bourbon power because you're using the wit, right? Yeah, so I would go for this probably. Yeah, wait. 50 race bonus base and then plus an extra 5% on both of these. 60 race bonus is actually kind of nutty. So even if you don't have MLB Kita-san and MLB Find Motion, you'll probably, let's see here. This is 30, 40. I think this gives 5% race bonus. Yeah, just from here, which you probably already do have all of these at MLB if you're borrowing Top Road. This is just 40% right here. Ideally, you'll want to push for 50. But, oh, you'd be borrowing Kita-san since yours isn't MLB yet. Okay, so let's think. If we are borrowing Kita, what would I put here? So we already have... Okay, so we only have one speed, so we would need another speed card. I would pick Shinko, I think. Mainly because she has this 10% race bonus here, which is really, really, really handy. So if you do something like this, what's your Find Motion at? Are you at like 1 or 2 LB or something? You motherfucker, I know you have duplicates of it. But this alone, let's see. So 30, 35, 45, 50. Okay. Oh, one LB, that's fine. Let's see. We might be able to swap this out because right here, these 5 cards, I'm sure you probably already have at MLB. So these 5 cards here are going to give you 30, 40, 50 race bonus just with these 5. So you can put whatever you want in here, but I would recommend a wit card. Let's see what we have. Let's see what you might have here. Yeah. So I would probably 1 LB Find Motion. Let's see here. Let's pull that up. What is she like? That might be still preferred. Boop. What does she give you here? Oh, she still gives you 6% race bonus. Yeah. This Find Motion is still really solid, I think. But let's compare it to like, what do we got? If I were to use any other wit card, it would probably be Agnes Tachyon, I think. Although, let's see. Agnes Fujin. Oh yeah, she's got nothing. Yeah, I'd probably go with Agnes Tachyon. So let's see. Let's compare the two here. At MLB, more friendship bonus, more mood effect. Okay. More training effectiveness on this one, though. Initial wit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the only reason I think that you would run this MLB over, or this Find Motion over an Agnes Tachyon, I think is for the skills, which she does have solid skills. She's a great way to get Nimble Navigator, right-handed, and those sorts of skills. But Agnes Tachyon, I think, will give you more stats overall. So and more race bonus as well. So it would depend. So I would run these 5 cards and then either Find Motion or Agnes Tachyon. If you have to borrow Kita-san, I think. Because you're going to get a butt ton of extra skill points and stats if you're doing like a bunch of races. And you'll also get a lot of really important like front runner skills and just overall You'll mostly want to focus on Mihono Bourbon for skills, and then maybe Kita-san and Marvelous Sunday as well. You're not going to be as interested in the skills for Shinko Windy and Mishino Flower, but that's fine. They still give some useful skills, but you'll really want to focus on these ones when they present themselves. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Anywho, I'm gonna real quick hit the bathroom, and then I guess we're gonna play some Catherine. Yeah, you got it. Let me know what the results are. Yeah, it's Catherine time.